She do the most off mimosas, but that brings us closer. The drink's taking over. We ain't thinking sober. She all in her feelings. She one in a million. Couple shots got me on one. She talking about a vacation. Sipping on mimosas. We can hang tough cause you know that brunch is on me. Sipping on mimosas. Feeling real good cause you know we about to party. I'll get you right. Then we'll slide. We can head straight to the crib. I know you wanna see how I live, girl. I'll get you right. Then we'll slide. We can head straight to the crib.
What it do, everybody, and welcome to a Brunch of Culture Christmas edition. Let's go. Merry Christmas, everybody, man. We are at the table. I am the host from the West Coast and from IE, along with the fam bam, Terry Green.
What's the deal?
B. Lamont.
Oh, yes.
Remo Red.
Hey, what's going on with y'all, man?
The lady of the brunch, Miss CC. She on one. And we got a special guest, man. The artist from the West Coast, Ruggo. Yes, go. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you. West Coast.
Yes, sir. Yes,
West
sir.
Coast shit.
Yeah.
He finally made it to the table, man. Appreciate you being here,
I
man.
appreciate y'all for inviting me, man. Food was real good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate it. Shout out to the wife. We got some grits. We got some bacon. We got some biscuits. Man, shout out to the wife. Thank you so much for helping us out every single week. Love you, baby. We are in the building
Sorry, go ahead.
for the Christmas edition. Man, what's your favorite Christmas, food that y'all like?
Christmas food.
Christmas food. What? I'll start with you, Ruggo. Just start with you.
All right, so okay, hold on, I'm chewing. Give me.
You like, hold up, go me last.
Make sure all them phones is on.
Let me power through it. So on Christmas, my family likes to get creative and make like all kinds of things. So biscuits is one thing,
Yeah.
but my mom make like biscuit omelets. Type
Oh.
thing. So like she'll dip the biscuit in the egg batter and then put all the stuff like tomatoes, chives, onions.
That sounds
Fire. No, for real.
Okay, we gonna need moms to come back
yeah.
for the next episode.
So that's it's real unorthodox, like out of the left cabinet kind of thing. But
Wait, hold up. That way. We ain't,
Right. We're not gonna skip past that.
I like that.
Right.
I like that. Out of the left cabinet.
Right.
That was hard.
I ain't never heard that before.
That was hard.
Me either. That's West Coast.
another some other stuff would be like I don't know, simple things. I like a good turkey roast, mashed potatoes, something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy.
Yeah. Flavor. What about you? See, you got your mouth full. All right, I can't
Oh,
even
no, it's fine. I can talk with my mouth full.
With that mic in her hand.
Terry, leave me alone. I don't. I feel like Christmas food is like Thanksgiving food. So
I was
don't
about
really
to say
give a fuck.
that.
I don't give a fuck. I don't.
Yeah.
I'll have a bowl of cereal and be fine.
What?
Oh, my
Christmas?
Hey, some Christmas cereal.
Hey,
would be
first
good.
off, I'm not cooking all day for these ungrateful ass children. Fuck them. You know what I'm gonna do?
Your baby's gonna see this.
And my babies know. I'm not cooking for these niggas. They can cook
Not
me.
for Christmas?
They can cook
I ain't
me.
bought y'all enough.
Okay. I done set up the tree, the decoration, and how y'all repay me by going to the mall. Fuck out of here.
I'm pretty sure a lot of parents might feel this way.
Right. Exactly. Don't act like this is unorthodox. Fuck out of here. We having cereal for Christmas dinner. Fuck you.
Damn.
Not my kids. Fuck Chris. Like, whatever. Go.
What about you, B?
Oh, me?
Yes, sir.
Skipped over me.
My bad. I was just,
It's all black and blending in.
I didn't know we was going. I was just picking, but
my
go
bad,
ahead,
my bad, my
go
bad.
ahead, Remo Red.
I don't know, man. I think the same.
Yeah.
I think Thanksgiving and Christmas is just about the same.
Yeah.
But like my favorite
Kinda.
is like potato salad or what do you call it? Deviled eggs.
Devil eggs be going.
Yeah,
bro.
That's the hit the spot. Or like peach cobbler, but you can have peach cobbler like Thanksgiving too.
Hold
so,
on,
I
man.
mean,
I never liked
Right,
peach cobbler.
right.
Let's have this peach cobbler.
He said that on purpose. He want us to get into it.
did.
So,
You would have had this conversation after everybody answered?
Yeah, for
Okay,
sure.
do your
Yeah.
thing.
Let's go around.
Nah, I
we
want to
on it
stop.
now.
You know now?
Right. Okay, wait.
Is your
wait.
Christmas thing peach cobbler? B, go ahead.
It's not.
You like banana pudding?
Hell yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so look, I got this. First off, as long as yams is in the mix with Thanksgiving and Christmas, we good. We are good. But let's have this conversation with the peach cobbler, right? I like my peach cobbler, peachless peach cobbler. That's
Peachless
it. I don't
peach
want all,
cobbler?
look.
Hold on, wait a minute.
I don't want all the big chunks of fruit in my food.
That's why I don't like it.
I don't like.
But
that.
how is it peachless? How is it a peach cobbler if it's peachless? I don't get it.
Peachless peach cobbler, bro.
Oh, with the preserves.
That ain't peach
the
cobbler, man.
preserves. You could just put the
You just
jam
put
on.
I mean,
I
that's
just
how I feel
want
about
the-
peaches.
I
Like,
just want
but
the
apple
syrup.
pie is fire.
Yeah, I feel him. I
And the
know what
crust.
you mean. I
A
get
lot of
you.
people, you know what I'm saying?
I get you.
If I'm taking the peaches out and then I'm eating it.
I'm with
So
you.
you like the
Banana,
sauce?
I like my banana-less banana pudding. You know what I'm saying? No bananas.
Banana pudding is disgusting as a
There's
whole.
no
you just like the
purpose.
pudding.
It's no purpose
It's
of
full purpose.
This nigga just like the pudding.
There's no. Come on, man. You're taking the
Why?
main ingredients
Why?
out,
Right.
and then like
No, it's still
He
in
just
there.
wants the flavoring.
It's in
that's
there.
fine. I
artificial
understand.
flavoring.
but I'm just
It's
saying,
not
like,
artificial flavoring.
No,
so
I'm saying
the way
you
my
don't
boy,
want the-
he purees it. I guess he said he purees it, and then he does his stuff. I just don't like the chunks of fruit. Like,
I feel you on that.
I don't
I
like
feel
that.
you. I don't
I
like
don't
the
know.
chunks
Banana
of food
pudding
and-
is
and anything
disgusting.
like that.
warm fruit is just fire in general. Like
warm
No,
fruit is not good.
warm fruit is
Warm
it
fruit
is.
is
I've
terrible.
never heard nobody say that before.
warm fruit. Like
Warm
apple
fruit is
pie
good.
is
Apple
warm.
pie is probably the only thing that can be warm
You
and be
like
fine.
peach
And then I'm
cobbler?
taking the
Peach
apples out.
cobbler.
That's
You
all I
warm
love
up.
to
You
eat.
warm
I
up your
love
your what do you call this? A damn muffin.
Yes.
Like, you feel me? Like warm
No,
dessert
chunks
is
of
good.
fruit and muffins.
Warm
are
dessert
nasty
is
too.
terrible.
Not with fruit in it though. With fruit in it, it changed the whole.
Even like a
dynamic.
cherry pie.
I mean,
I know
smack
I'm
me.
That is
I
good.
love cherry pie.
Cherry pie sounds good. I've
American
never
pie
had it
is-
before.
Bro, cherry pie is so fire.
Oh, and let me. So, the first time I've ever had peach cobbler was 2 months ago,
Okay.
and then the first time I had banana pudding was last year. So,
And you love both of them, but not
What
with
was
the
the
banana and the
consistency?
peach in it.
what do you mean?
I'm
What
with
did
you,
that
though.
taste like? What did it
Which
feel
one?
like? Banana pudding.
Banana pudding. It was like eating regular pudding, but it
So
had,
it was like a
had,
thick like consistency. Like you can like
It's the same
Yes,
thing,
sir.
just without the fruit.
like semen.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
wow.
That's crazy.
Here
No,
we go.
Here we go. She on.
So I'm
She want her clip.
yeah a little bit because but I genuinely
I'm
feel
gonna
like
bring
this.
you some. I'm gonna bring you some banana
Have you
pudding.
No,
had-
you're
and show
not.
you.
You're
Yes,
gonna,
I
I'm
am.
gonna I'm like I'm
you
gonna die.
Wait, but have you
Why
had
would you
banana
do that?
pudding?
Yes, it's disgusting. I've had it like 3 or 4 different times from 3 or 4 different people, even in a fucking jar, and it's nasty.
Nah, I'm
It's
bringing it. I'm
disgusting.
bringing it for everybody.
Wow.
If you can eat banana pudding, you can
I
swallow.
don't like none of that stuff.
Yeah, all right. Whatever.
What's your go-to though
You could.
for Christmas? What's your go-to food?
It's probably
Depends on how diet
like I
is.
said, as long as yams is on there,
Oh,
you got like
yams,
some
yams.
fried turkey. I'm straight. I'm straight.
What about you,
with
T?
What's that?
Go-to Christmas food.
Man, mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, yeah.
Boy,
Why we didn't know he was gonna say that?
that. No, we gonna say hey, he gonna turn into some
He
mac
gonna turn
and cheese.
into a mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese for sure.
Your mac and cheese is fire though, bro.
and it's
That's
oxtail.
the wife. She
Your mac
makes
and
good
cheese.
mac.
Good mac getting smacked.
Oh, I like that.
Get back.
Good
Oh,
mac, good
man.
smack. I like that. Oh, we. Yes, sir.
We gonna get into
you
Ruggo,
answer
man. Huh?
You answer yours?
For me, I like roast. You know, pot roast. Good pot roast, man. My wife always
Yeah.
do good pot
'cause
roast,
of-
man.
yeah,
So that's
she
like a
on-
tradition that she
go
kind of
crazy, period.
She kind of
For sure.
did, you know. So I love the pot roast, baby.
I'll be
You feel
expecting
me?
a bowl. Thank
Huh?
you. I'll be expecting a bowl since it's every
Gotcha.
year. Appreciate you.
Get you some pot roast and then roast the rump.
Wait.
Y'all shoot. We gonna keep going.
And smack the Mac. All right.
Go ahead.
Oh man, Ruggo, man.
Ruggo.
We gonna get it to you for coming to the
Welcome
table,
to
man.
Brunch Culture.
Yes.
Cheers.
Man, I appreciate y'all having me.
Yes, sir, man. Where are you from?
I'm from the San Fernando Valley, more specific San Fernando, Silmar area, but I've grown up all over Pacoima, Arleta, went to school in Granada Hills, so all over the place, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
For the people that don't know you, man, tell them who you are, what you do, and why we got you and think so high of you.
Well, man, I appreciate y'all for thinking that way. My name is Ruggo. I'm a young up-and-coming artist. Shout out CC for having me here, and
Yes,
shout out
yes.
y'all for inviting me.
Yeah.
This is real dope. I've never had like a podcast that fed me and really, catered to the artists like that. So
That's hard.
I
Appreciate
appreciate
you.
this for real. I am an artist that has been working all over the place. I produce, I songwrite, do everything with all kinds of people. You probably heard of them, 1500 and Nothing, My Guy Mars.
Shout
If you
out
heard the
Mars.
song,
Mars.
if you heard
Shout
the
out
song,
1500.
you know who they are. So yeah, shout out 1500, shout out My Guy Mars, and the whole camp, everybody who's been put in a lot of work into me, because it really means a lot for real.
That's dope.
I had no idea that you produced.
And thank you.
What DAW do you use?
Ableton. Ableton. But I grew up on GarageBand and Logic though.
They've been using Ableton, bro. It's been it.
That was so
Yeah.
foreign.
See, we grew up on Pro Tools,
Right.
Okay.
Right.
so
That's still industry standard. I think a lot of people like it would be very smart to get versed in the Pro Tools as much as possible. But
Yeah.
we're starting to see a new dynamic where people are just making the most out of they can with whatever they got. GarageBand, like it don't matter where it's recorded, just get it done
Logic,
and make
Studio
sure it
One.
sounds right. Yeah. And so that's kind of been something that I've been seeing a lot more. So I try to get well versed in like all of them rather than just stay honed in one.
And what I do, so I use one like I use the rest of them. So I started off with FL Studio. So if I do jump onto like an Ableton or a Logic, I just take the fundamentals from FL and just transfer it over to there and use it that way.
It translates when you know what you're looking for in the one. Like, okay, so with Ableton, for example, right? I'm well versed in all of them because they translate like metrics, different keywords, EQs, all that kind of stuff. It's just a matter of layout, like where stuff is. You know what I mean? So it's like I know what tools I'm looking for. It's just I'm in a different candy shop. Like I'm over here looking for this and it's over here.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's just a matter of trying to figure out like how they present it to you. You know?
Right.
That's a
Yeah.
dope analogy. You said
Right.
I'm in a different candy shop.
You just turn around and you're like, "Where's my stuff at?" Like, the candy canes is over here. And fucking,
So
this is weird.
did you go to the 1500 Academy?
Nah, man. I just kind of been sticking around as long as possible, catching the stage on after church, performing, and
Right.
just really staying in Mars's ear, investing my time, energy, and everything into myself. Shout out Pops because we've been doing this as a team.
Shout out
It's been
Pops.
getting me
Shout out
Pops.
Woo!
Yes,
getting
sir.
me into these doors, you know what I'm saying, since a kid, and it's really surreal, like growing into it now, thinking like, damn, this is everything I wanted for real. So I'm just trying to stay honed in on that.
Yeah. So,
yeah.
so I'm trying to figure out, so what came first with like writing, rapping, and then producing?
It's funny, man. Honestly, they kind of all came at the same time, but I'll say my strong suit was writing and rapping for sure, because when I started, and I've told this before, I forget what the website was called. It was like some soundscape.net or some dumb crazy shit. But like all the sounds were free, and you probably can't find it no more.
Yeah.
Of course not.
They're going to charge you for it now.
No,
That's how it be.
well, this was back in like 2014, 15, when I was just
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
experimenting
They
on the
pulled that
internet,
shit.
right?
Oh, yeah.
And it was like, it was in the shape of like an MPC block, like, to actually play the shit. And then there was a piano roll, and those two things just coincided. Like, you plug it in here and you plug it in here. So I just started kind of fucking around with that. The beats were ass, like, at the beginning. But I was able to catch my flow on them and understand, like, oh, okay, I don't need to go to YouTube like that because anyone can make beats. Like, it's really not that hard. You just got to know what you're looking for.
Right.
But he got really cool because, I don't know, people started asking me, like, well, which one do you do? And then I started doing the rapping more just because, I don't know, I felt like that was a better skill at the time for me. And they go really hand in hand. Like, now I feel like my writing and my rapping has gotten a lot better because I'm producing as much as I am, Like, I know what I want to do on certain things a little more. It's a lot more intent. So, yeah.
I have a sound that you kind of cultivating right now.
As much as I can, I don't really try to stay too, I guess, in one box. I try to get a little taste of everything and see how I would do it, and whichever one came out the best, I try to, follow through with that kind of style. So.
When did you start having thinking that? I mean, your dad, has a huge influence on you. How did he influence you to do music, or was that just something you picked up in?
I wouldn't say like he influenced me, like went ahead and told me like, hey, you should do music. But it was always around in my family. Like, I grew up playing drums in church, guitar lessons that my granny would take me to. So it was just a matter of it being around. And Pop was already a rapper like before, so I grew up knowing that like
That's what's up.
he would have his albums in the cut, like projects in the
Damn.
trunk of the car, and we out walking around. He holding my hand, selling the CDs and shit. So I kind of knew that music was this like major force in my life that wasn't gonna let go, and I just fell in love with it. Like, since the moment I got for Christmas, one of the coolest things I ever got was an iPod, bro, a little iPod Shuffle.
Dang.
Fucking like 1,000 songs on it.
Right.
And
right.
I was like, bro, like little 8-year-old Ryan walking around thinking I'm the shit because I got Michael Jackson playing and then fucking Bruno Mars right after. I'm like, hell yeah, this is dope. So music, man, it's always been around, and I just try to make sure that it stays around because it shows me the most love.
Yeah. Do you remember writing your first song?
Absolutely.
You know what it's called?
My First Steps is what it's called. If I
That's
think,
crazy.
but I gotta find it. High key, I think that would be like, because this was before I ever started writing in my book. I started writing in my book. I got like 11, 12 different books now. But before that, I was typing my shit out on a laptop because I was recording on the laptop through the laptop microphone and like a video game recorder. Because at the time, every kid wanted to be a YouTuber. So I was recording my video games and shit while I was doing it. But I'm like, this is stupid. Like, I don't like doing this. So I just started to play the beat, let that record, and then I'll go into the laptop microphone like with whatever I had written on the laptop. So
Innovative.
Right. So
man,
creative.
thank you, thank you. I was just trying to find as
young.
many ways as I could do,
Right.
make sure that it gets done, instead of like trying to figure out what would limit me from getting it together.
Yeah.
Who's some of y'all musical influences?
Man, I mean, I'm sure y'all could tell Nipsey's been a big one.
Hey,
for
shout
sure.
out to Nip.
I get a lot of people pay me the compliment that I do give them that vibe sometimes.
For sure.
A lot of people will definitely also say Mac Miller, so shout out Mac.
Oh, I love Mac Miller too.
My own personal, I guess, like people who influenced me like straight up, I would say Isaiah Rashad, Logic,
He's dope
Vince
too.
Staples, and even producers, man. Like I'm a big fan of Pharrell, his whole Neptunes camp.
One of my favorite.
And you know, that had a very heavy hold on like the time period I grew up in. I'm 2000s kid, so like everything that was Pharrell and Neptunes, bro, is just a soundtrack to my life at that point. It gives me
Same.
nostalgia. I love that shit. So
Right.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I was I've listened to your project, your latest project. I've listened to, I want to say one before your latest as well.
okay,
But the one with you and Mars, what's the name of it?
the newest one,
The newest one.
Don't
your
Stop.
Yeah.
yeah.
It's called Don't Stop? Okay, yeah. So for sure, I for sure heard some Nipsey influence in there, for sure. And I'm like, man, I can't wait to holler at bro and see, is it what I think it is? You know what I'm saying? And it's not like you trying to sound like him, but you can hear it a little bit. You
Can I
feel
put
me?
it this way? It's a matter of working with that camp, I think, more than anything. Because even when you listen to early Nip, like there's a difference between early Nip and the Nip that we know before his
Yes,
passing.
sir.
You know what I
Right.
mean? And it was a lot more cultivated and put together and guided. You know, the blueprint was very set musically, sonically. Beforehand, that's not to say that beforehand it wasn't. He was just finding himself a lot more.
Right.
And I think
Right.
that's kind of, you know, what happens here, because you just build off of that, man. You know, you be around in the studios where you see plaques around and you start taking the advice that they're giving you rather than thinking you know everything. So I think that's where my like inspiration draws from with the whole Nip thing, because working with his people now is like crazy to me.
Right. Full circle.
Bro, and to be having to follow through these footsteps that he had put forward before his transition, you know, it's crazy.
To be in that pocket, bro, is like to know that to be seeing you and know that you in that pocket and going through that tunnel, I guess you could say, is like super dope. That message,
Thank you, man.
that message is hard, bro. And then with you being so young at that, because it's like you 23, but for one, like you super mature, right?
Thank
then
you.
you got like you can feel the confidence, but then you humble, and then you can see like I don't, you know, like this. I want to say like the street sense.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I could sense it all in the music and in your presence.
Thank you.
You know, as a man. So
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah,
Real
bro.
was that guy.
Yeah.
You feel me? Fuck with him. Google Ruggo.
Hey, no, we're real.
Yeah,
We're
real.
real.
Google Ruggo.
like I could really pick up on all of that. Like
Right.
you know, the different, you know, which I don't know you like that, but I could sense the different layers of you for
Good
sure.
looking, man. It really took a lot of time to build the person that I enjoy being now. I think it was a lot of, you know, that confidence building that I had to rebuild myself, because I feel like I broke it at one point. So
I
it's
mean, get into that. Like,
it's just a matter of like not feeling that you're everything that you're cut out to be, you know, like especially being in these rooms I'm talking about. Sometimes it's a lot of pressure, a lot of like, damn, are you sure? Like me, what y'all mean? I was just 2-3 years ago doing this very amateur, and like now I'm here. So I have to overcome that and fall into my place a lot more. And that's been something that I had to like break my confidence down entirely to rebuild it and understand it better. So I didn't mean that in like a negative connotation, more so just like you have to know yourself in and out, like inside and out, all the way through before you can present yourself to the world. Because I think if you're at peace with what you feel inside, then it's just gonna translate when you move forward.
Right.
Imagine
Right.
2-3 years from now, bro. You're gonna be like
Crazy.
legendary
Thank you.
as fuck.
Good looking.
That's gonna be dope.
And I'm glad
Thank
you
you.
said that too, because I like to ask artists that, like, yo, what are some things where you feel like you weren't as confident, but then now you rose above. So I like hearing that from you.
Thank you.
What ways do you feel like you battled that and overcome?
Again, just deconstructing myself, man. Because at the end of the day, like you have to know every single piece and part of you that triggers certain, emotions, creativities, anger, like different things that you can express. So there's this other mentor that I have. I work at art collective, and he tells me that when you're focusing your energy on something, you can either have your focus energy on like a big circle, have everything together, or you can hone it in,
Yeah.
on certain things. And I feel like energy honed in at a certain specific point is very laser focused thing. So you find all the different attributes and things that you want to get rid of to build yourself, and it becomes easy, bro. You just kind of like scope them out, sniping, take your own demons away, your own flaws, your own ill will, like everything out of yourself, so that moving forward it's just easy.
Sound like a young Nip, man.
Okay.
That's good
I went through
advice.
every emotion.
Hey, no, real talk.
That's dope.
That's a clip that really resonates with me because, bro, at the end of the day, as long as you do this, it's gonna separate like who really does it, bro. People are gonna give up at a certain point and be like, nah, I can't fuck with this shit no more. Or you could fucking put your game face on and go through all of it, the heartbreaks, the struggle, the ups, the downs,
it.
whatever it is, bro. Because at the end of the day, you doing it, as opposed to somebody who isn't because they're too scared to.
Exactly.
So it's kind of like a here and there thing. There's a Nip lyric that I do refer to a lot of, when people ask me this question about being where I'm at. It's tiptoeing at a height you fall, and it's a rap kind of thing. It was on one of his earlier albums. That's one of them ones I felt like I need to elaborate on because, bro, when you're here, like, and I don't mean to say this as some sort of like arrogance or nothing, but I know where I stand, so it's like, damn, everyone really do have eyes on me like that.
Talk your shit.
And so I kind of have to make sure that I deliver every time, like I can't let up. I can't, the quality has to match every time or level up. You know what I mean? There ain't no going back to old. So
You got a
That's- I
dope
guess
song
that-
though, bro, out right now. It's, the West Coast shit. Man.
Thank
We
you.
was vibing to it
Good lyrics.
earlier,
Yes,
man. I
sir.
love that song.
Hey, that's a fun
You know
one
what
for
I'm
real.
saying?
That was
Right.
really, if I'm gonna be for real, I think that one was the last one we actually ended up working on that album.
Be like that.
Yeah.
That's
It's
crazy.
always like that, bro.
Like the whole thing was put together already in a playlist, and then by the end of it, Mars was like, "Nah, we need like one more that's just like fun."
Mars would be the one to make
Yeah.
that call. And
So
He's good, man.
he had the beat loaded up, like he already knew where it was gonna go. I just came in and was like, "Oh, this is easy, like homework assignment."
Yeah.
So just got it done, recorded it, and it's one of them, better performing ones off the album as of recently.
Do you find it difficult or more difficult to write for yourself or other artists?
Honestly, there's no real difficulty in writing too much anymore because you overcome the blocks when you start to understand where people are coming from, I think. Like, you kind of want to read who you're working with first before you
Great
try to
point.
write something for them. Otherwise, you're
always.
just speaking through them. Like, you're using your own words through them. I don't really like doing that. So I'll kind of like implement an idea to different artists and say different keywords. Like, here's this, here's that. You could build off of this, you could build off that. But I don't go all the way in with like writing every word bar for bar with them. It's more so like the structure, how to deliver what it is that you're trying to put down on this paper. Like, let's figure out how we can make it the best. You don't need a lot of words sometimes. You don't need a lot of like whole lot of everything. If anything, the music has been writing itself more, so it's easier because like you just go based off of like how you feel, like what the beat tells you, kind of thing. I don't like to sit down too often and write no more unless it's like a verse that I need to really put my time and focus into, like that. So
Okay. That's dope.
With you working with producers, do you kind of scale back on producing? Do you produce with them? How does that work?
That's a good question. I mean, I have my like collective of producer friends that I invite to the studio all the time. You know, we'll just like cook on the spot, make some things that's new. But a lot of times where I really do like to just be by myself. I don't like creating too often with other people until I have something that I know this person can match with what I just brought. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be locked in the studio probably at my house, like making 5 to 10 beats within a day or two, and then know like, okay, I go on the Instagram, see an artist that I've been fucking with for a while, and be like, this person maybe, this person nah, and then we figure out before we move forward, like, okay, what the plan is, what the topic of the song is gonna be, what like the overall end product is gonna be before we move forward. Because I like to be a little more intentional. I don't really like to waste time like that.
Same.
Because we could be in the studio, you know what I mean, and like spend the time to work on something, but at the end of the day, why are we at the studio working on something when it could have been worked on already?
Exactly. I don't write in the studio. I like to have the song written before I get to the studio.
Yes, sir.
We recording it.
Or if
Studio time.
we're at the studio and the only writing that should be doing is like rewriting or reworking something, or like if anything, just flying ideas. Like, I don't know. I think it's weird because as an artist who started as a songwriter, you start to like let go of the pen a little more and let the writing just happen.
Right.
So it's a little hard to, I guess, convey or, you know, get out, like, to understand. But yeah.
Okay.
You like writing for men or women more?
Oh, dude, I love female singers. Real talk? No,
Hold on. Female
hold on.
singers.
They
Because
always do.
I don't have to say nothing, bro. Like, it's so easy. I'll load up a beat, be like, here's the idea, and like, here's like a, I don't know, like a mood board. Got it. Okay, see you at the session next time, and show up to the session. They already got the whole shit. Like, I'll just do a couple tweaks. Like, you should say this instead. But other than that, it comes easier with singers primarily because there's not a whole lot to say. Like, maybe with rapping, I understand there's a lot more words.
Exactly.
But
in the verses, it's like a whole other 8 bars.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly. So that's why I guess, I don't know, I wouldn't really fully take over for like an artist who's a rapper, you know, songwriting. I like working with singers because it's just easier. It's more streamlined. The music comes out a lot better half the time, so I enjoy that.
Dang, for real?
Nah, real talk. Look, bro.
I was shocked.
Hey, I love hip hop. I love my rappers, but bro, like, we was having a conversation. I forget who was having a conversation with about hip hop not being in the top 50 for that last week.
Yeah.
That's a real topic right now. because,
For sure.
you know, this is what that alluded to, was that I think a lot of what hip hop is doing is shooting itself in the foot by not taking, you know, advice.
Yes.
Everyone thinks they kind of know what they want to do. That's why I like working with artists who have an open ear. So I guess maybe that's my take on that. If it was you who brought that up,
earlier,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So how did the relationship with Mars come about, and what do y'all have going presently? Like, as far as what is y'all relationship?
Well, right now, man, he's just a full-time like mentor. I could go to him for anything as far as like production, songwriting, reworking thing. Even like when I'm working with other people, he gives me a good like, I guess, sense of knowing where to go. You know, not having to overthink things, just more like, just do what you do, because when you build it, they're gonna come. And then when they come, they're gonna understand what you're building, and it'll just like build itself from there. It's not too much thought. The relationship with Mars came about because we was just all over the place doing, you know, shows in the city, and one day we ended up doing this cypher for Music and Media 3 event by Chrissy B.
Shout out Chrissy B.
Shout out Chrissy. We was at was it Hollywood? Was it Hollywood or Sunset, Dad? Hollywood. It was Hollywood Boulevard we was on, and right next to her location, I guess it was sharing the same venue space, but there was like 2 spaces. So after we did the cypher with her, we walked back into this place called The Study where they were doing it after church. My guy Mars's event, SoCal was DJing, you know, it was live band, music, all that, and food, like, it was everything. And I was like, dang, what's going on in here? Like, so we checked it out for a few minutes. They sent us some information, and then came back for the next time. They let me rock at like 17. It was a 21 over club, so I was over on the side. You perform at this time and gotta go home at, and I'm like, all right, cool. So we just made sure to stay consistent with that relationship, and then by the end of it, like 2 or 3 shows in, Mars ended up, you know, peeping, and be like, yo, let's get some work done. So
Yeah.
that's how it ended up happening.
Yeah,
And
shout out to my boy SoCal too.
yeah, hey, yo, no, shout out SoCal because he's the one that put me
Yeah.
on the stage for real and like took a
Exactly.
chance on me when, bro, I was still in high school. Like that's
Wow.
crazy.
Wow.
So yeah, and then as far as recently goes, me and Mars just stay working, man. He's helped me with my ear as a producer. Like now I feel like my beats are way better than what they used to be when I first started.
Mars a beast.
There's still a lot more I could learn, so I like to sit around with him as much as possible and see, you know, just like really soak it up. I'm the apprentice at the end of the day, you know.
Right.
That's how it is.
That's dope. That's dope to
Did
be able
you-
to have him as an apprentice too. I mean, as a mentor.
Yeah.
Did you produce anything on your latest project, or was it all him, or what?
On the collab one with him, he did all the beats. But
Wow.
before that, there's this project that I have out now called Home for Now, and I dropped it at the top of the year. This one was like my showcase of the skills before doing the collab album. So that one was like half produced by me. A few of the songs were recorded, mixed, edited by me. So a lot that was more like my okay, this is what I could do by myself. Now let me see what I could do with Mars, and then double back a year later and see how it upgraded from there.
How
Did-
is it? Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
You got it. Go ahead. This is like when you're driving.
You go.
And like, you know, you're trying to like get over. And you're like, no, you go. You got it. Because I was gonna go somewhere else. So you got
Okay,
it.
yeah. Just a quick thing. How is it engineering? I can never get into engineering. I don't
I'm
have
terrible.
no patience.
I'm a terrible engineer, bro. Like,
That's crazy. I love it.
He loves it.
I'm not good at it.
He's really good at it.
I got an ear for it more than I have a knowledge of knowing what I'm doing, bro. Like you couldn't tell
Right.
me you should do this or that because to me, like it's just bells and whistles that I don't know.
Yeah.
But if I could tweak it enough to get content with a certain sound, like there's a few projects that I have out that I've done the full recording for, like front to back, and though it may not be the greatest, it was enough for me to be like, all right, this is good. So let me stand on this and see if I could get better at it. But I'm not fully well versed in like Pro Tools or none of that. I could record on Ableton. That's about it. But
See, I need to sit with somebody that does Ableton so I can, because I know how to engineer on Pro Tools.
yeah,
But like you said, you got to figure out like
all of
that
them.
display and that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I know what to do. It's just,
But Ableton-
that's foreign to me.
It's weird, man. I love Ableton, but it is no. That's exactly what the word is. Is foreign because I think it was like an overseas company that created it, and the whole shit is just a sandbox. Like as soon as you open it, bro, it's hard to even navigate what's where. It's just make, like just do.
Here you go.
Because
Yeah.
you can make beats on there and you can record, right?
You can record, make
Mix,
beats,
master,
track
DJ.
live instrument, DJ, like the whole.
See, Pro Tools,
everything
you
on
can't make
Ableton.
beats, right?
You can, but it's
Can you?
like, yeah. I know a couple DJs that make beats on there, but
I
it's-
will say the stock sounds on Ableton. Hey, shout out Ableton. Ableton, I hope one day we end up like sponsoring, supporting,
Yeah.
working.
Man, you know you
because
can
I've
get
been-
that. You know you can get that.
I've been fucking around with Ableton for years now, but
Yeah.
it really like it was some shit that I really had to learn, bro. I sat down there, I spent the $400 however many dollars it was for the full version, uncracked, because I was working on some crack shit beforehand. And as soon as I got it, I'm sitting here like, I don't like where do
you
I
have
start?
to go on YouTube
You know?
University, my boy.
YouTube University was the shit, bro. So that trained me the whole way, at least the beginning stages, and then from after that, you start to kind of know what does what after. You know, it's like riding a bike. Like
Right.
you start picking up after a couple projects. Like
So you
working
great on it now?
You got to go on YouTube University.
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. I wouldn't say like all the way there. Like I know there's people that go crazy on Ableton, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm pretty sure dubstep was created on Ableton. Like if y'all even like that's some crazy shit for me to think about because Ableton was based mainly off of automation, like being able to fuck with things like in real time, frequencies, all that kind of stuff, slope, and so dubstep I think was something that came from there, and people don't really give that, you know, the attention that it does because that's a lot of work, bro. That's like fine tracing all your lines and fucking knowing what does what where. I could never. So shout out Ableton.
Shout out Ableton.
I need a course.
And shout out to my producer THX, because he kills it on
Man.
Ableton.
Yeah.
I took these dudes to the studio yesterday and they got to see him work.
Yeah.
And
He's
y'all
like,
tell him. Y'all
he's
tell
like
him.
a scientist, bro. Like he's like
It's how it
bro,
is.
it's-
Not Born
he's
Identity.
moving so
Nah,
fast.
you,
Like,
you ever seen Tony Stark work his shit in the fucking
That's exactly what it is.
bro.
That's exactly
it's
what
like
it is.
his I don't even understand like how his brain is processing so fast.
Because I'm telling him what to do in real time. He doesn't know what
Wait
to
till
do.
they incorporate it with AI and it is like I could just
Oh, yeah, it's already started.
Yeah.
It's already starting.
That's gonna be crazy.
But I'm
I
telling
can't
him what
wait.
to do, and he's like, okay. And he
Yeah.
just does it. And I'm just like,
Well,
yo.
imagine that, but like double now. Like there's
Right.
2
Right.
brain computers. So
Using it.
Yeah.
Right. That's crazy.
And he's literally he make the beat. He make the beats
He
in like
made the
what?
beat.
What 20 minutes maybe?
Yeah, the longest, it
Yeah.
probably took like 25 minutes.
That's the longest.
That's what I do love about Ableton is it is like once you understand how it works, it is pretty simple. Like everything is right in front of you. It's not hard to find things. Like I think it's just a matter of getting over that hump when you don't know what you're doing.
Right. Placing things in yeah.
So it's the same thing. It's kind of like Fruity Loops, how you got to add sounds and all that stuff. Same concept.
All that.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. So if you want like auto tune, you got to go search and download auto tune into
Yeah,
the
like
program.
if you want
or-
the plug-in for that, you got to go get it and then figure out how to plug it into your DAW because a lot of them are different. Sometimes if you get a auto tune that works for Pro Tools, it's not gonna work for Ableton.
Right.
So it's weird. Like you have to make sure they're compatible. I personally, bro, I just hit the pitch correction on Ableton and let that shit just do its own thing. I know that maybe that's not entirely
Yeah, I
ideal.
kind of don't. Pitch correction is like,
Hey,
it
that's-
depends. It really
works
depends.
sometimes when you know what, again, like what you want to do. I think obviously don't sing all the way through on
Right.
pitch correction, but little notes. 'Cause
Right.
it
Like rap
picks up.
singing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it definitely works for that for sure.
Yep,
Do you
yep.
find it overwhelming as like an independent artist to have to be everywhere all the time because there's like you have to show up and like people have to see you in order for you to get where you need to go. And I feel like me driving like because me like I'm driving out there and stuff like that and it's like bro, it's so overwhelming to be everywhere all the time and it's like
But you be everywhere all the time.
and I hate it. I fucking
I don't
hate it. I
know.
wish
I don't
people would
even
just
see how
let me
you do
from my
Celebrity
house.
CC.
Grinding.
You're the celebrity. You got a whole studio.
grind.
What
CC,
are you talking about?
that is a great question.
Because you and your dad are always talking about being everywhere, and I'm just like,
yeah.
I know y'all be tired.
So 2025 was the busiest year for me as an artist. I've been on the road. I've done 2 stadiums, the Coliseum. I've been
Talk
doing
your shit, Ruggo.
sold out
Talk your
shows at the
shit.
Echoplex, like
Yeah,
all
they-
over the place.
Yes.
Interviews in the middle of the desert, the middle of Long Beach, like everywhere.
He went to Arizona too, don't let him
That
say
is dope.
Oh, we actually didn't end up doing
Oh,
that
okay,
one.
just kidding. Well, you were going to.
But we were all
Just
over
kidding.
the place.
Right, right,
So
it's
this last year, man, has showed me how well I really do need to take care of myself, my mental, like give myself breaks. I think a lot of times I do. What's that called? Like burnout.
Yeah.
Like if I give
Yeah.
myself too much stuff to do, I don't know. I find myself like all over the place. I'm a very cluttered mind individual. Like if my stuff isn't lined up for me to do, then it's just as good as just sitting there
All over the
because
place.
I'm not gonna get it done. So I like to make sure that things are very scheduled. That's why I appreciate having my pops as my manager because everything's just
That's
in front of
awesome.
me. I don't have to think like I gotta go do this or I gotta go do that. That's his job, and I'm sorry that it's taken the mental strength on you, Dad, or mental strain. But that's a skill that I do not have
That's
that
so
I'm
dope.
appreciative of. But other than that, I think like taking care of myself, drinking more water, smoking less, because when you're out here really performing as much as you are, like every weekend, you need them lungs, man.
Right.
You need your
breath
energy.
control.
Right.
And breath control is something I've definitely had to up this year too. I think it's a lot of that, more so just taking care of my physical self,
Okay.
being as busy as I have. But at the end of the day, I tell myself all the time, this is the stuff that I asked for, so like signed up for. If I
Right.
don't follow through with where it's at now, then
What's the point?
what was the point?
Yeah.
You
That's
got
why I'm
all,
like,
all
God,
the
I
way
asked
through
for
the
this.
industry, man. Like what's something that going through the music industry that no one prepares you for?
Oh, dude. Well, I guess this one's the obvious one, but all the smoke blowing up your ass, like, just like people saying they could do things for you.
We'll talk about it.
Like, it comes down to this, and I say this to a lot of people where I go, you just have to know what you want. Like, what's your end goal? Because anyone could promise you anything. Like, $1 million, $100 million for your entire discography, your entire likeness from inception to perpetuity. Like, a lot of these things are things you have to really look into why people are fucking with you. Like, why did you come to me? Is there a value that you're searching for? Like, what's the motives? And I think that's something that I've had to understand how to verse through now, like especially more recently, because I think being a younger artist, like older artists specifically, like to think they could take advantage of that. You know, oh well, if you pay for this, or if you do, oh hey man, I can't pay for this. Can you like,
Right.
fuck it, bro, take it on the chin, keep going. Because if you can't do it, and I'm younger than you, then fuck you. Like,
Okay.
Right.
that's how it is right now. That's what I've learned a lot more is just seeing who's really about it like that, and don't take like what somebody could say they could do for you as like, oh thank you, like that's fucking everything I need right now. Like, nah, bro. At the end of the day, God's controlling my end result, my end whatever journey is. Just follow through with that shit because you can't promise me nothing that ain't already promised for me.
Okay.
That's good to
Put God first.
That's good to
I
have.
know it's dope though too,
understanding.
man. You get to navigate all that and make it easier because you got your pops with you too.
No,
man.
yeah,
Right.
that's
You know
that's a
what I'm saying?
big again a
Right.
plus. Like I always everywhere I go, I have to mention that I'm appreciative of that. Though we may bonk heads as much as we do, that's a like one of my biggest pieces of armor is making sure that my dad is there because he filters through that shit first and foremost. Not to say that I can't. Like now I understand more because he's done it. You know, like anyone can promise you anything, son. So don't be signing no papers on none of that shit. I'm like, all right, cool, understand. Yeah.
Pops probably like, no, fuck him. Fuck
Right.
him. Straight.
Cool.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out
Yes.
Pops, man.
Who's some artists that may be more established, may have a name or whatever the case may be that you've worked with so far?
Shout out G.I. Joe, OMG, R.I.P.
Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
D.O.Z., R.I.P.
That was my guy.
Let's see who else. Garen. Garen's been a
Garen.
real
The
cool
singer?
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Daisy
Y'all
Lynn.
got records on YouTube? I mean, on platforms?
Everywhere, yes sir.
What?
Me and Mars. So this is me and Mars's like third project actually. Like it's our first full album, but we've worked on prior things, and so one of the songs on one of them prior things was one with Garen that Mars produced. So yeah, that was back when I was like fucking probably 18, 19 in the studio, first working with Mars, and so now it's more of a culmination to sound like. Daisy Lynn's another one.
Shout out Daisy.
Shout out Daisy Lynn.
Gotta get you on here too, girl.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hell
A lot of cool artists, man. Like, but not even just to say whoever's at that high level too. Like, I like working with people who are in my peer space. Shout out people like Holland is. You know, people in the underground. I guess not underground. Like we still getting our light, but you know, coming up.
Yeah.
You
How
can
did,
say rising in
Right.
this one.
how was the transaction with G.I. Joe? Rest in peace.
Man, energy. A lot of.
Or how did it come about, I should say?
Oh, well, yeah, even then, energy. Like, at the end of the day, it was more so. We were already Nip fans. We were already working on our own project as a younger kid. This was before Ruggo, bro. Like, I was. My artist name before was Young Rugged. And we had this project put together. Glasses Malone was on it. Fucking
Shout out
a lot of the
Glasses.
kids from the Rap Game, if y'all know that TV show.
Yeah.
And G.I. Joe was actually one of the first songs that we ended up putting together for that project. It was just love from the jump, bro. Like he's seen, like he understood where the vision was, so there was no questions. It was just, all right, let's get it done. Obviously, you know, it was a quick investment in time, energy, and funds, but we got it down, or we got down there, we got it done, and as soon as it was out, it kind of lit the flame for people to start asking the question, like, who is this kid? And that one was a cool one because even after that, like, G.I. always made sure that I had my foot on the gas. He ain't never let me let up on it at all. Like, he would always constantly tap in on ciphers that I did or, you know, new shit, freestyles that I drop and be like, yo, this one, you did your shit with this one. Like, keep going because every time I see it, it's levels. So,
That's hard. So that
You
was
keep
a great
talking about
relationship,
freestyles
dude.
and ciphers, bro. You gonna have to do one before you get up out of here, bro. I want to put you on the spot, but you said cipher freestyle. We've been talking about it. I got to
Alright.
let the people know how dope you are.
I mean, we could set something up. What you thinking, like on a beat or acapella type?
Either one you want to
We'll
do.
figure something out.
Yeah.
I thought you was just bust right now. Like, okay.
Well, I mean, shit, I've just been drinking. I might fuck around and say I'm supposed to. That's all.
Nah, we could do that to you though.
Yeah.
Bro.
No, I was gonna say,
Nah,
yeah,
not at
I
all.
knew who G.I. Joe was, bro. He was a cool dude, bro. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? Yeah, so
A lot of great energy. Very like a true leader, really. aside from even being like Nip's homeboy, he had his own blueprint put together that a lot of people can really use and implement. But you know, I'm sure this is just something that if you know kind of thing. It's not for everyone, you know. So I'm glad that I could bring that name up and people know like y'all because not everyone knows, man.
Yeah,
So that's some
he
dope
was
shit to live in.
definitely. I wasn't close enough with him to be like, oh, he following Nip or whatever. I'm sure he got inspiration and motivation from bro, like as we all have and did. But I definitely seen him on his own path of building his own conglomerate. What was the name of his?
OMG.
OMG.
What's
OMG.
dope is that him and Nip were childhood homies. Like they had granny's houses next to each other. So even from hearing that in the story, it's like, like they was gonna do the same shit. They hustlers, like
right.
So it's just gonna translate in everybody's own way. And so for him, the OMG shit, like it just made sense.
That's super dope. Not to be here too long, but that's super dope that y'all got to work and that we even having this moment talking about, bro, because great people could easily be forgotten about.
Absolutely.
And he was somebody, though he wasn't the biggest, he didn't have the biggest name or platform, that a lot of people, for sure in California, seen and was watching and was inspired by. And you could tell his character was great.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? You could tell he was a great man. You know what I'm
Very
saying?
stand-up individual.
Yeah, he preached the right things. You know what I'm saying? So that was really dope, bro. Like, man, I got to keep going back to it because you only 23. You know what I'm saying? But you've been around so much greatness and have developed your own greatness, bro.
Thank you.
And it's like, I wasn't even really expecting that. You know, to be honest, like, of course I enjoyed the music. Shout out to CC for putting us on.
Yeah.
But I'm like, to see who you are as a man, bro, it's like,
So
and who
young.
you been, like,
Man, that's-
nigga, what? Like,
that's-
oh, you finna be the.
That's a heavy compliment,
You already
bro.
the boy.
I appreciate
you
it.
already
Thank you.
him.
Respect.
You know what I'm
For
saying?
real.
That's crazy.
It's just been a matter of really going through the hoops and like putting in the work and practice and like showing up for yourself at the end of the day, man. No one else is gonna do that shit for you.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
And a lot of people are gonna get halfway through and give up because they're like, man, fuck this. Like it's not paying off. But
Right.
when you look into it more so as less for what the payoff is and more for why you're
journey.
doing it, the journey, then it's just like, who cares? Just go until you drop.
Right.
You know, I gotta give a big shout out, at least to the family of my homie who just passed away. His name was Mr. DOZ. He's a prime example of somebody who, before he died, he knew he had stage 4 cancer.
Okay.
He did not let it kill him, bro. And I'll say this is what I mean. Though he knew he was dying, it didn't affect what he had in motion for himself and for others and for the community. Like he went out making sure everything was good for others, and continued to work rather than let something overcome.
Strong
You know what I
mentality.
mean? Exactly. So I think that's a good reminder for me to have daily. So thank you, Doze, for being a part of my life
Rest
like
in
that.
peace to him.
RIP, because that's some shit that I get to come back to now and understand. Like, bro, I can't be fucking slacking off or none of this shit, bro. Motherfuckers was really dying, putting in their entire breath into the last fucking second. Come on.
So with you got him, you got all these great people you've been around. So what has that inspired you to build? What's your umbrella that you're building? It got to be something going on for sure.
What's West Coast to you?
Well, I guess like what my overall goal is just to stay independent and have freedom, like creatively. You know, at the end of the day, money comes and goes. You know, I
So if a
just
major you would never sign with a major?
I don't know about never. I just wouldn't know about signing to like full. They have control. You know what I mean? Like I would
partnership.
exactly. But even nowadays, partnership deals are very diluted. Like you have to look into them and know where you're being hurt, because a lot of artists will sign the partnership not knowing that the advance is based off of like what's that called? It's like some clause. They include clauses to short term your advance, like short term your runway, make it a lot less long term, make it tightened up so that if you flop, it's your fault. So I started to peep on that. Like just watch the game, watch the industry. It shifts daily. I think that's something that I have to keep on my mind. You know, that people have put in front of me they didn't tell me none of this. It's just unspoken. Like, you do it long enough, you understand where the value lies, and it's within yourself. So staying independent majorly is like my biggest goal, and just to be able to sustain myself. Again, I don't need all the money in the world. I just need to be able to put fucking gas in my car, go to the studio, make some music all day, eat something, come back home, make sure the lights is on and mom's
Simple
cool.
life.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's so humble for you to be so young, man.
Right.
That's
You done lived your whole fucking life.
Right. All I need is my one mic. All I need is one
It got
mic.
to a point where so much shit was being taken away, like you start to understand how well you can operate off zero. You know, like
Talk about it.
bro, like fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Like, what at the end of the day, what? Oh, my entire check is spent. Oh, like my gas is up. Like, okay, we'll figure it out tomorrow. I still have life. I still have time.
It's like I've been here before. I know.
Exactly.
Right.
You still got opportunity.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Even though when
You
you're
gonna
at the
eat that?
lowest
You gonna eat both
point,
of
you
these
still gotta look at it as a whole. Because I mean, people out there that's worse off than what we are, type of thing. So when you at your lowest, when you think that you're at your lowest, there's somebody else lower than you.
And I love that mentality. I'd like to start even twisting that into thinking that everyone's position, whether it be good, bad, whatever, is unique to their perspective. Like, it's for a reason. Like, if you were born into some rich fucking top tier 1% billionaire-ness, I'm sure there's a reason why God put you in that position to, like, for something to reveal itself to you. Same thing for like the lowest of the low in the slums. Like, it's one of them things where you can't really worry too much about where you are, because no matter what life throws at you, the gift of life is what you have to make the most of. Like,
It's an
not
individual process.
exactly.
You ever thought about speaking like to groups and stuff? Because you speak
Shit.
so well.
So
And,
well,
like,
man.
you have so much knowledge.
Thank you for saying that.
You're
Like, I feel, bro, I
You
can't,
said some
like,
words. I was like, damn, them big
I've been
words.
drinking.
Like, my boy got a vocabulary, okay?
Shout out to you for that. He's about to put out the dictionary on you.
Look, he's so intelligent.
I mean, thank you. That's again a very respectful compliment. No, I haven't really thought about that, but I have had like conversations with. I don't know if you know Lupe Uranus. She went to school at CSUN and USC, and she's very big in the public speaking journalism sense. And we have a cool relationship. She was telling me like, or we passed this idea back and forth that we should do like a workshop
Oh, yeah.
at CSUN just for like the kids who work in the programs, music.
I can definitely see it. It's on his way.
I think that would be dope. But you know, we just keep working until that kind of stuff happens.
Right.
Yeah.
That was dope.
Sure.
There's a big old what's the word? Like discussion about West Coast or LA artists not being able to push past Las Vegas. Like, how do you feel about that topic?
It's true to a degree, but not entirely. You gotta really. I feel like it's a cherry picked argument because, like, LA already hates on itself all the time. Like, we stand there at fucking crowds like this until we know, like, you have motion. Well, I don't care if you're good, bro. You gotta have motion, type of shit. So it's weird because we're in a diluted space where everyone kind of wants to hate on each other. No one really wants to help each other build.
Bruh.
When you look at Atlanta don't do that shit. Atlanta's like, I don't care where your music goes. It can fucking blow up in goddamn South Africa. I don't give a fuck. But fools out here really, again, metric their success on where their shit is being played. And if it's not being pushed past fucking Vegas or over here, then it's like, to them, that's a loss. But to me, that shows you could switch up the style, implement some different shit, and see where you could find these other people in different states who will fuck with you. Like, I think what it is too is that so many of these rappers who complain about not being well received other places make the same fucking song every goddamn time. So it's like, if you bro, how are you gonna get Becky in Ohio to like your shit when you making over here like slide on my op music all the time? Like, make some Hey There Delilah something so that she can fuck with it at least enough to, like, I don't know. I like to tell artists, don't try to think that everything you're doing is the end all be all. Try to do shit that other people have done because you're gonna do it your own way. You know, don't think of things as like biting. More so like an interpolation. Like, this is my way of doing it, and it came out this way. So if you fuck with it, you fuck with it. If you don't, you don't.
Musical influence is musical influence. However you do it is how you
Use
do
another
it.
one of them
Some
big
people
words
are
too,
scared,
interpolation.
They feel like they're like selling out and stuff like that. So it's like they want to stick because they fight so hard for LA that they feel like they want to stay like within that music. But they wanted to push like Chef Boy.
Why
stuff.
keep
It's like,
fighting so hard for LA when LA's hating on you to begin with?
Bro.
Go to fucking somewhere else.
Right.
Set up shop, sell some shirts, do some shows, though it's 5, 10, 15 fucking people. When you come back to LA gonna be looking at you different, like, damn, where the fuck you been?
Right.
Oh, I got motion now you like me. So that's what that shit is. Like, I think it's a straw man argument. I know that this is a big topic in these, LA rap discussion spaces, but we're bigger than that. I don't understand why there's such a let's tear each other downness. So much so that people are talking shit about each other on the internet about being stupid and shit. So
Bro,
like,
you
y'all
seen
think-
that?
Yeah, come on.
I was gonna get to that. Do y'all think like West Coast has like a whole stigma with how the gang world is and that kind of influence our music and how we are and how we don't share?
like as if that makes it
You know
makes
what I'm
us
saying? That plays a huge part on why West Coast music is so stagnant.
Yes. Like like right now, West Coast is Blueface right now. Again,
That's crazy.
It's
I think
Blueface,
when
like
people
California's
hear
Blueface.
they hear West Coast and they automatically anticipate ignorance though. That's
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm saying.
Because of we can't attribute it entirely to gangbanging either. Like it's more than that. It's the
But we saying from
It's
like
just
the
the culture.
outside looking in.
but the outside came here. Like if you think about it, LA is the biggest entertainment hub. Everywhere people come from fucking Dubai, UK, London, like everywhere to come to LA to make it and then be on some like oh, we only stuck in LA kind of shit. Where is the greater vision? Like, I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is, though there is a stigma behind what we're known for, people don't dig deep, bro. They come here for a week and be like, that's all you guys are. What the fuck? Like, did you listen to, most of y'all don't even know about fucking like Earl Sweatshirt, the Alchemist from out here, Hit Boy, Odd Future, like all these different artists that make different shit, and it ain't just what y'all think. Like, so stop looking at the West Coast as if this is all the fuck that we do.
Right.
And for the rap, platforms that say that it is all that we do and confirming our prejudices, how about you fucking look to the greater LA area? LA is bigger than just fucking downtown.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
we still got
And
the bay.
Compton.
bro, you got Lancaster. Lancaster's LA.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to. That's another thing I wanted
for
to get
Ruggo.
into.
For real.
Because my guy Mars is specifically from Lancaster.
661, man. Yeah.
Is that
I
how
did not
y'all
know
connection
that.
came to?
Did-
Nah, that's
I did
just a
not know that.
coincidence. But to be honest, bro, like everyone that has some weight, at least that we've worked with in LA, it's just coincidentally is from Lancaster, bro.
Oh,
like
crazy.
all have 661 ties, so it's dope.
Wow.
That's
that,
wild.
a lot of times LA likes to downplay, like, oh, y'all in Lancaster, that ain't. But bro, Lancaster is LA. You can't
Yeah.
fucking spell
They
Lancaster without
moved
LA,
a
bro.
lot.
Like,
They moved to
Okay,
Lancaster. They moved to Palmdale, like
Yeah.
a lot, and up here to the high desert. So
Yes,
a
sir.
lot of them moved out this way, man. That's
Absolutely.
dope that you have that influence, man. Because you really gotta look for the good artists, man. Earl Sweatshirt, yourself. That's why I like Tyler, the creator, because he took the West Coast sound,
Yeah.
but he did it his way. And it was ridiculous.
And it's dope that he was able to open doors for so many new artists that come from the West Coast to be able to make shit that isn't so expected of them to be, ratchet, gangbang, like whatever they aren't. Like,
It's a few of them. It's a few of them.
we got to understand too that this is just embedded in our culture, it's who we are, so it's going to come out. You know what I mean? Like, we can't help it, but we're more than that. There's intelligent fucking people out here, bro,
Right.
like who are talented, who make more than just that. I think the spotlight is just so focused on the trash all the time that that's the only thing everyone ever fucking talks about because
Exactly.
it's just easy to. So
But we
Yeah.
also got to make other things just as exciting as the trash that's out there. So I ain't gonna lie, some of the trash is exciting, and that's what people want to dial into.
what I enjoy about junk food, we like to call it, is it's good.
Yeah.
Like ear candy is good. I listen to shit and be like, okay, this isn't like not a whole lot of substance, but I like listening to it
Right.
because it's easy. But
Ice Spice.
I love me some Ice Spice, bro. Like she knows what to do.
Yeah,
The
you know what
fucking
I'm
beat
saying?
comes on.
Yeah.
Turn around.
You're okay. That's it.
He's a wild boy.
How you like that new Blueface record he dropped when he got out of jail?
Which one? What's
I'm
it called?
gonna
I don't know
get
the name
you.
yet. I'm gonna get you joint.
I'm gonna get you.
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I ain't even heard it.
I haven't heard it
Dang,
either.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Ruggo don't listen to shit.
Like, okay, this is a separate conversation though, because when new shit drops, like it takes me at least a week to get to it or two, or I just don't get to it. But
Is that an artist producer thing? Because
I
you're making so much music.
Kinda, yeah. Like I get so drowned out with music, bro. I forget what song is what, and then sometimes a song will come out that sounds like some shit I'll be working on. I'm like, them motherfuckers. Like, all right, let's move forward then. Fuck it. So, but to the Blueface thing, you know, shout out Blueface. He's back home. That's dope. I haven't fully been looking like that, so I don't know. I haven't
That's
heard
crazy.
it. Yeah.
That's crazy.
It ain't been nothing but
How'd you like
drama.
that
You ain't
one?
missing nothing.
How you like the album, Blueface?
His album, he only dropped the
We just
song.
here.
I'm laughing
okay.
because
I mean, but it was cool to me. Like you know, like he said, for what it was for junk food, it was cool. Like my lady want to do a video to it. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So it's
Really?
like it's cool. Yeah,
That's what's up.
To what?
the Blueface joint. You know the
With
little
you?
I'm gonna get you thing. You know.
Oh, I
Part.
thought you're talking about
like
your
a-
OF again.
Oh no, you want to go there?
Yeah, wow.
Nah, I mean, if we're gonna talk in terms of what the West Coast is expected of, like, and that gangbanging shit or whatever, you know, the ratchet. I do like, you know, new stuff that's out that at least isn't so diluted with the same stuff. I like how artists like AZ Chike even,
yeah.
though
Yes.
he's very in that lane,
Sir.
he does it differently, bro.
Yeah,
like
he
he
does.
comes with a lot more just something that you wouldn't normally get.
It's off the wall for sure.
And then to even a nod to G Malone Glasses again, he just dropped some shit called Crip Harder, bro. Fucking phenomenal.
Shout out the Glasses,
Like
man.
when you listen to the whole shit all the way through, you're like, oh, the acronym. This fool's really talking about some shit. Like it's more showing you something to work with rather than showing you something to shit on. And I love that.
Right.
I love
I'm
that.
sure he did it intentional too, knowing Glasses.
Oh, yeah,
Absolutely.
he thinks, man.
Man's a genius.
He write the whole thing out, man. It's crazy.
Yep.
He spells it all out, man. He's looking for that wow factor too.
Absolutely.
Like he knows, okay, this is what's gonna get him. This is gonna get the conversation going.
What's dope about it too is he knows that some people aren't gonna catch on to it. So like
Yep.
you can listen to a whole song and be like, what? Like what?
He's such a good storyteller
Yeah.
too, man. Like that's another lost thing in hip hop is storytelling. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, being a younger cat in this game now, I have to remind myself that that's what a majority of this shit was founded on, was storytelling. So I like to make sure that I keep my shit very, I guess not like to the T storytelling, but enough to give you a vibe of where my head's at
Right.
and like where it goes from there, you know?
Right.
So it's weird because like as hip hop evolves, certain elements that used to make it kind of dissolve,
Right.
you know, but we have to figure out how to bring them in again in their own way. So
You know, one of the other artists that I would say is helping us make that break from the old school. I mean, the old school hip West Coast is always gonna have that stamp. We always gonna have that. But I feel like one of the artists that's helping us make that break is like Roddy Rich. You get what I'm saying? Like, cause he don't sound like he's from
ridiculous.
Compton. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's like,
I love that. It even like he's a great example, but you could even take that as far as like the whole West Coast is like that when you got singers, Giveon, for example, bro.
Yeah.
He's from the beach.
That's my boy.
yeah,
Another one.
Crazy. No, like
Yeah.
if we're talking about reach outside of LA, like let's be for real. People don't really want to listen to the rap. Again, everything expected, but when there's something that's different, not so niche, like in its own realm,
yeah.
Giveon or Roddy Rich, they do it so differently, but are from out here and incorporate the elements from out here so well that it just has to translate no matter where it goes. So you could be listening to fucking Roddy Rich in Alaska or Giveon in fucking Texas. It don't matter, you know?
Yeah. Giveon, boy. Come to the ABOC. The
Yes,
Brunch
sir.
Culture.
Yeah,
Sky, hook it up.
yeah.
Man,
So-
go ahead. No, what's something that kind of keeps you disciplined, even while you're still in the moment, getting to success? What keeps you? Because you felt it already, or because I know you're still trying to get
Let
to
me
you.
think about that. That's a great question. What keeps me disciplined? I guess just my family, bro, and like the amount of shortcomings we've really had to deal with. Like at the end of the day, what am I doing wasting my time doing any other shit if it ain't to build back on what made me?
Right.
You know, that, and the discipline factor in that is even though things may get harder or people may get, into their own feelings personally about things, we still have to stick to the fucking goal. Like, you could be mad, but tomorrow the shit don't change. Yeah, we still gotta get fucking rent paid. We still gotta get the gas in the car. That's discipline to me. I think is just being able to stay there for your team no matter how the shit feels. And I grew up doing martial arts, bro. So I think discipline was very like instilled in me from the beginning because it was a matter of you're gonna see the results you want if you give it time and the effort. Like you can't stick here thinking you're gonna learn everything in the next 2-3 weeks. Like this shit gonna take years.
Take time.
Right.
Sure.
That showed me earlier that like with a much bigger giant like the rap game, it's attainable. I could do it. It's just gonna take a lot longer than something like that. So
Was it 10,000 hour rule? Isn't that what that is?
10,000 hours is 1 year. So I don't know who's only
This
putting in
nigga
1
would
year. Nah, really.
That's crazy.
That's 1 year.
I
So
didn't even know.
I didn't know that.
you ain't
but
put
he
in
would.
fucking 100,000 hours and hope that they all pay back for $1 at least. Like, shit.
Something.
Right. I wanted to ask
Damn.
all of you guys.
I just learned something today.
Right. What's the best Christmas gift y'all ever received and given?
Okay.
So far left. Sex count.
What? Oh,
Cece's on some shit today.
my you on some stuff today.
What you been drinking?
Does it count?
You only
been
get that
drinking
on
the same
Christmas?
shit?
What did
You only get that on Christmas?
give?
Oh, give.
The gift, but that's what I give.
She said, "Give and give."
Got you.
No, I'm saying, does that count though?
It could,
Why
I
not?
guess. Why, yeah.
That's not the gift.
That's the gift.
Should I keep going? Oh, okay. So the best gift, sorry guys. So the best gift that I've gotten was this shirt from my boots.
Oh,
Yeah. She really went out her way to make sure I had Christmas with me every year.
That's right.
The best one that I've given though is the PS5 to my son by myself. So like I couldn't afford a lot of shit, but that was literally like, all right, I'm shoveling out every dime for him because that's all he wanted. So I got the controller, the games, all that stuff. It cost me a pretty penny, but he loved it. So
Yeah.
shout out my son.
That's what's up.
Hey.
Shout out to him.
Right. That's
Man.
dope.
I think probably the coolest thing I ever got for Christmas. I woke up one day and just came down. No one was up yet. I'm early as fuck. Bright red electric guitar just sitting on the tree, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, this was at a point where I was already, doing the guitar lessons and shit. So, I mean, as a kid, obviously, I thought it was some Santa shit. But growing up now and understanding where it came from, I'm like, damn, like, motherfuckers really believed in me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I guess that's why it was the best for that. But again, the iPod even. Like, I got iPod for Christmas one day, and that really that changed my whole shit because it gave me more of a personal relationship with music. Like, this was mine. So everything that was on here was my music. Like, this ain't your shit. You don't listen to this. Yeah, that was it. Oh, and that I've given? Shit, I don't know. I'm finally getting to the stage now where I'm, like, reaching unk status.
No.
Like, where I'm having nieces
Right,
and
you're not
nephews
even
and
in that
shit.
realm.
You
So,
still
like-
you still a little bro.
Yeah,
Right, you ain't even there for you yet.
in my like
You hear YN.
in my siblings though, in my siblings, it's already kind of like accelerated the process.
Right.
So
right. I get it.
I'm just sitting here like I gotta make sure I get it right so that I could do 4. But last Christmas I think I gave my niece some like she's a big Lightning McQueen fan, bro, or like Disney kind of shit. So I got her all I did it up for her, bro. Like I got her the Mack truck with the fucking Lightning McQueen light up, like all everything. And so it was cool because though it was like just another Christmas for me doing something for someone, like the face on that kid was some shit because I was like, damn, I didn't know what it was like to be in that position until I grew up and being like, damn, like fuck, miss being a kid, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same. All right.
Don't we all, man? All these bills smacking us upside the head.
That's why they only get half the rent in the beginning of the month.
You
They
feel?
might get it in the middle.
I would hate to be your landlord.
She be all right. Every month she's like, when's the rest of the rent gonna be paid? Girl, I'll let you know when my check.
The same as last month.
Okay. You know what's coming the next check. I got things to do.
Oh my God.
I'm serious. I'm being dead ass too. You should see my thread. She's so mad.
What about you, F?
It be like that. Man, as a kid, the best thing I ever got, man, was like Some rollerblades, man. I got a crazy story about it because I wanted these rollerblades so bad, bro. And my parents got me these rollerblades, bro. And I left them outside, and somebody took them. And I was so bad, bro. I was so
Find
bad.
him right now.
I think we got him though. Later on down the line, I know it was you. I know it was you, Bobby.
I'm the only one with
We
the
got
light
your
up
ass.
wheels.
You didn't think I knew, but that's why we did it.
Yo, your ass.
The best thing giving, man, I'm just honestly just blessed every single year, bro, to give to my kids and my family and my nephews.
Damn, you took
my
mine.
mom, my pops, everybody.
Stop
I try
being
to
such
get
a
gifts.
dad.
Man, you know,
Fuck.
some years you can't do that shit.
You're not even there.
No,
shut up.
hey,
You
but
feel
it
me?
feels good to give.
Man,
bro.
it feels
Yeah, it
so
feels
good to give to your people when you can. And at the end of the year, at that, you know, they set this shit up.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
of course.
saying?
Price
So
go up.
Sometimes it's
Right,
even
right.
a cool setup for you, like when you can't give for as long as you can, and then you finally do. It's like you knew how long it took for me to get, so it means something for someone.
Exactly.
Man, this dude 23
Man.
be talking about like he 40.
45.
Man.
So just to give, man, just to give, I've given a bunch of dope stuff to my parents, my nephews, my brothers. You know, a bunch of dope stuff I've given them over the years. And I'm just so blessed and happy that I've been able to do that. You know, because a lot of times I couldn't, man. And so to be able to do that is just a blessing every year. Yeah, I might not get nothing this year, you know? but the kids always to give to them every single year, man, is super dope. So yeah. Dopest thing ever I got was them damn rollerblades, man. As an adult, you know, I've gotten stuff from my wife and kids and personal stuff. Y'all seen it. I had my cup earlier, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, but you know, just dope
Oh, your
stuff.
kids got you that cup?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
hard.
So, you know, just little stuff I don't take for granted.
Right,
That
same.
they give me, take
Same.
me. So every year is a blessing for real.
That really helped me out. I ain't gonna lie, cause I was sitting there thinking like, yeah, I can't remember nothing crazy. Nobody gave me, or I gave to nobody. I ain't gonna lie. I really can't. But my lady really go out her way to like do something like sentimental, like you know what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
That mean the most.
And she had got me a I only got one son. She had got me. I hope this ain't. It was all together. So she got me a baseball with his picture on it, which was super hard. So that's like in like a glass case.
dope.
And then she had got me a wallet with like everybody face on it that I don't. It just sit in the drawer. I don't use it. But like that was really. She always do stuff like that. But those two things is really dope. And it's
things
crazy
matter.
because I just can't think of like nothing sentimental that I got nobody. I got her a cold jacket.
There you go.
It was a cold jacket.
I
She ain't never
know
worn
it's fire too. With your
She ain't
style.
worn it to this day, but it was a tight jacket though.
Yeah.
I mean, that's all I can think
Sometimes
of.
a jacket the best thing you could get, bro. Like
Man, especially up here, times like
Winter
that.
time. Such an old nigga. Sometimes that's the best thing you can get. Everybody got a jacket out here. Your lady warm in the winter.
She said it's a cold world out
It's a
here.
cold world.
But we keep it lit though.
Man, we gonna been here before for sure.
Bruggo for sure been here before.
y'all funny.
What about you, B?
I've gotten some custom. I've given some custom shoes.
Okay.
Let's see what else, man. I didn't did some stuff. Well, I can go back. I got like a Sega Dreamcast when it first came out. I
Hell
really
yeah.
wanted that.
Oh man.
I wanted that
That's
so
amazing.
bad, and then I
I
got
ain't never had a Sega Dream.
the Nintendo 64. I got that. I wanted that so bad.
Anytime
I'm
you
so
get stuff
annoyed
like
because
that,
when people
man.
say Dreamcast, I always be like, you mean Gamecast?
Right.
But that's from Malibu's Most Wanted. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh man. But I mean, I don't know. I can't think of the craziest gifts that I've given people, but I usually ask them what they want and then I get it for them. And I don't know if that kind of counts as like something crazy, but I do like to cater to what people want. And then I just get it for them.
Give me them glasses.
Hey, it's crazy you said that because I was really
Pay my rent. I'm just kidding.
I see what you did
but I was
Give
really
it shit
finna
that
be
people
like,
want. Yeah, you look like a star right now.
Get a
Those glasses do look fire on you though.
You might have to keep those.
Right?
Those jazz
You fucked up,
player
my
glasses.
boy.
But I really couldn't trip off your glasses. I didn't realize they was dark green. I'm like, this nigga
Yeah,
crazy
that's
with
fire.
these
Those are
glasses.
fire.
Thank you.
But I remember Remo was saying that he got different colored glasses.
In every color, the same ones.
That's how you supposed to do it.
Gotta coordinate.
About 12.
Gotta coordinate.
That nigga got about 12 different colors in
That's like
that
purses.
same frame.
Different color purses.
But you know what?
Christmas green.
I knew they was gonna say this.
Okay.
Christmas green.
Hey, that nigga was on Lens Crafter website. Like, that one.
Lens Crafters is crazy.
I want this one in all chance.
You know what? I think
I already got the hiccups.
I think it's part of my personality to like have different variations of things. I don't know what that is, but it's like
You like
I
to
noticed it-
coordinate.
I noticed it when I was young. Like if I seen something that was like this shirt, I have this shirt in a bunch of different colors. So it's just always been a part of my personality. Like, dang, if I see something that's dope, I want like another variation of it.
Respect. You ready for anything, bro?
Man,
Exactly.
You ready?
you know what I'm
You
saying?
ready.
Like shoes. Like if I get like some
messing
white
me up
Nikes,
right now,
like, it's
B.
like, oh, I want some white and red ones. I want
Messing
some white
me
and
up.
blue ones. Same thing with Jordans, all that stuff. That's just how
They
I
just
respect.
make it.
Man, you wild for that, B.
You got to coordinate.
Exactly.
With the same shirt, but just different colors.
Leave him alone.
Hey man, I got
Your
a
closet's
burgundy
probably
one.
hella like
I
organized.
feel like I see that.
I know I seen that shirt before. I was like, he got it in red, blue.
Wait, y'all didn't forget the suede shirt. He got
Oh, yeah, I
every
know
different
every
color.
Don't let them hate on you.
That shit was in gray, black.
They hate it. They are hating on you.
Hey, y'all pay a lot of attention to me. Thank you.
Nah, man.
It's fresh though.
That's
It's fresh
exactly
though.
what it is.
How many y'all got?
You
I don't know.
You said 12
He got about
earlier.
12. He got about 12.
They know how to color.
I done seen yellow. I done seen green. I done seen brown. I done seen
I'm missing a
red.
fuchsia. I'm gonna get that next week.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
All right, Remo, your turn.
He said Terry.
Oh
my God.
Got his chest here. Terry
Terry got the hiccups. He crying.
Man, I can't even laugh.
That nigga sliding down the seat. God damn.
When he rub the forehead, the head, you know it's real.
Bro, this is
Bro said, see, I got this shirt, but I got multiple different colors.
Hey, yeah. For real.
Nigga is not playing.
And I'm about to change the wardrobe on y'all. Watch. Y'all gonna see different colors of another shirt. Hey, what kind of glasses? You got some more glasses here.
Y'all was like people with skinny jeans and pro clubs. I got every color. I had every color
that's true.
skinny
Yeah, I used to do
jeans.
that with you.
Don't let them hate on you,
That's
Ryan.
normal.
Talk shit back.
That was normal. That was
Don't get
normal
started on the
shit.
pro clubs. Look,
This nigga got the same
I got
polka dot
pictures too.
shirt.
I got the white pro clubs. I had the gray.
Yep.
I had the black.
Yep.
I had the like a goldish yellow color pro club that
Yeah.
nobody ever seen. Wow, man, I'm telling you,
You know what's
I've been
crazy?
doing this.
I've never.
He's true to it, not new to it. Yeah, he's true to it,
Hey,
not
yo,
new
B,
to it.
Right.
you know what? I'm gonna tell you though. Since you in shape though, bro, everything look good on you though. Anyway.
I appreciate
Feel me?
that.
That's all it is.
I'm about to get back to them 800 push-ups too.
You feel me?
Yeah,
Wow. Or 400.
We trying to get like Remo. He out here getting. Nigga said, "Look at me now."
It's 30 degrees in here. This
Covering
nigga
up
wearing
what
shorts.
I'm really trying to hide.
You irritated?
I'm just trying to.
Just
That camera on me.
He said he trying to suck it up.
right. Suck it in.
You feel me?
All right. What did Christmas gifts?
Favorite.
Nah, man, you know my favorite. I think all time. I think my mom's had got me a motor scooter. When motor scooters were popping, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was getting one.
Shout out to
I think this is like back in Bellflower, like
2002.
Yeah, that was around that time.
Yeah.
I was born that year. That's crazy.
20. Oh dang!
Look, this big unk right here.
That's
big
crazy.
unk.
bro.
We was in middle school.
Yeah, I was 12 years
It was like
old.
7th grade.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Yeah, I got a motor scooter, bro. It was all red. Yeah.
It's about right. Sounds
What
about
about what
right.
you
That's
getting?
crazy, bro, because that made me think about, as soon as you said that, I'm like, dang, my dad sure did give me one too.
Look.
It made me think about that. But yeah, no, my wife's was better though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Baseball.
And then I also got a Nintendo 64, which I wasn't expecting. Me and my brother and my mom gifted us that for Christmas, like when we was young, like hella young. Whenever it came out,
Right? Yeah,
that was just something left field that we wouldn't even.
Right.
You know how they be like, right on your Christmas list. That
Right.
we didn't even put it on our Christmas. We just got it.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it came out.
Yeah. So yeah, it was that. Yeah, and we got it. So
First
shit.
grade.
So
And then I think the thing. What did I mean, I'm a good gift giver. You know what I'm saying?
I believe that.
But
Christmas next week.
yeah, I can say I get. I'm a good gift giver, but I would say like what E said is what did you say?
I just like that.
He said a whole lot.
It's a blessing just to give.
Yeah, that's my
to
thing.
your kids
You
and
know,
stuff.
like acts of service. That's my thing. I like
Same.
to serve and
Same.
Me too.
I see
help
that.
people out.
I see
You know
that.
what I mean?
Right.
That's
I
just
think
me.
that's something we all got in common.
Yeah, I think that's why I got into when I was cutting hair and a barber and doing all that stuff. I think that's one of the reasons why I don't have to get paid to do that. Even when I was doing engineering, I didn't have to get paid to do
Hey,
that.
man, so 2
Even
weeks,
the
I'm gonna get a cut
things-
from you.
Oh yeah.
No,
Well,
if
now-
you cut his hair, I'm gonna be highly pissed off at
This is
you.
one of my barbers.
I asked him
This
to
one
cut
of my
my
barbers.
son's hair. He said he wasn't cutting no more.
Yeah,
I don't.
he retired.
I don't.
I'm trying to pull him out.
Please, I need somebody on
retirement.
trust. Thank you.
You have to clear that up.
You gotta
don't-
cut everybody
Acts
hair
of
on the
service
set.
my
man.
ass.
that was his.
On the
that
set.
was his
On the
job.
set.
He said that.
I did say that, but you know what it is
He said,
about.
I'm not doing it no more.
He did.
You know, like
No, what was so funny is I asked him, I said, can you cut my son's hair? He was like, no. I was like, damn.
Yeah, because you know my thing is I'm a guy that's just too nice, and I don't know how to say no. So it took me a while
have to practice on
get
me.
over. Yeah. It just took me a while to come to that and say no all the way. Even though I like to, you know, I think I just grew out of the haircutting thing. You know what I mean?
Hey,
Like,
don't do
you know,
that.
I was doing that, bro, when I was in fucking the 9th grade, bro. Niggas was following me. I had the clippers on me, and niggas was following me home so they can get
You could have made so much
designs and all that
money.
shit, bro. I
he
done
did.
did this celebrities and bro. What else
Barbers
more
be like
can-
that though, bro. When they don't want to cut me, they be like, "I'm done."
I'm done.
It's
I'm
easy to
good,
say
bro.
no.
Man,
I done did everything. I did everything.
My son's still there.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Sheesh. Anyways, next question.
I don't even be wanting to cut my own damn hair. And you know, I still cut my son's hair.
Right,
you know,
right.
But,
That's
but other
manly.
than that, but bro, it's so bad. I don't even want to cut my own shit. Yeah.
Well, you ain't got to. You good. But my son.
Yeah. I can teach you.
Oh, can you? Because look, I can give a lineup. Don't give me, I can line.
Yeah, and I'm scared of that.
People
When girls
always say that.
Look, my braider, my knick-knack, I'm talking to you.
Oh.
She was like, just let me line you up. I said, how much experience do you got? She
much
said, oh,
experience?
I'm going to just practice. I said, we don't practice on hair.
Okay, wait. Yeah, I don't practice. No. Well, I did on my son when he was little, but I got really good at it.
Yeah, but
so.
she did my braids though. So
Okay,
she,
shout
she
out her.
hard. But she was like, yeah, I can just do the side. I was like, nah.
Yeah. and-
I had to learn on my sons too, bro, that I was not a barber.
Yeah.
I messed them up on Thanksgiving.
See, that's, I don't want to go through that. It's not like, oh yeah, man, this is my first time. Let me try.
You do it when they're littles because then they don't give a fuck. Then, you know, then they get older.
But they got to walk around with you everywhere, so you're gonna be like, oh yeah.
You just like, I'm
They gonna be like, oh yeah,
practicing.
who cut his hair?
You know the craziest thing is my pops was a barber all my life, shit, and he's still a barber now to this day.
Can I have his number?
But he in LA though.
Nope.
Like yeah.
It's gone.
So but the thing is, like, I started off just shaving me and my brother's heads. That's how I learned. And then I got into, okay, let me do some more. Let me start lining somebody up. Me and my brother started doing lineups, and designs came about, stars and all the other shit. Like, and then after a while, then I didn't even know how to do a ball fade. Like, I didn't know how to do none of that. Like, and then that just came.
Hell yeah.
Dang.
YouTube wasn't even popping back then, so I just had
you
to
just
learn like
practicing.
straight off of the muscle type shit.
Random fact, he did my design on my first mixtape.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah,
What was it? It
Star.
was the crown.
you did the star.
Oh, B-Star?
yeah.
B-Star, my first mixtape.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
This is
yeah.
what,
Y'all known
20
each other for a long time, huh?
Seventh grade.
7th grade.
Shit.
Yeah. And I've been
Right.
knowing Tay Reese since what 6th grade.
Holy shit balls. All
Yeah.
right.
And F.
Ruggo, you got any
Great
friends
video.
that you came up with that you still
Still
within
talk
the
to
industry
this
with
day?
you?
shit.
I cut everybody off.
They ain't getting a dollar from me.
If anything, it was more vice versa in that realm. But I think No, I still got homies that like I grew up with that I have experimented with music, but no one really that I grew up with that I made music with that like stuck around. Because I think what happens is like we start as homies in that realm, but then people start thinking they're too big, like they're better than
Ego,
the other.
bro.
Wow.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so I've had to just kind of limit myself to friends. I don't really like to say I have friends like that. Like I hang out with fools. I know like kids from school that I still hang out with and take to the studio and whatnot. But you know, as far as friends go, it's kind of like not too many that I've recorded with like that. So I kind of try to just keep that shit to myself.
Oh,
Yeah.
man, what's go? No,
Put it in like.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
I've really been wanting to know, like, really super curious to know who are top 5, not legends. Who are you? Who top 5 you listening to right now that
Right
you think
now?
is tight right now, even if they may be legends.
He said,
that you
Ruggo.
That you
Ruggo's not
actively
an
Not
option.
very far off. I mean,
I think that's
shit.
therapeutic though. Before you get into that, real quick, I think that's therapeutic for us, like as artists. You listen to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because we are first fan.
I had a
number one
homie
fan.
post not too long ago when the Spotify rap shit came out that like, yeah, I'm my own most listened to artist and you should be too, because why the fuck are you not? Like you putting all this work into your shit, you're not listening to yourself. Like what the fuck is wrong with you? That's some backward shit. But
I
as far
listened
as
to my stuff before it hit the DSPs. I think that's why.
yeah,
By the
but
time
when
it's
it
on
comes
DSPs,
out,
it's
you
like-
gotta be the dude that gets it the most streamed because no one else is gonna catch on to the traction that you ain't giving it to yourself.
Yeah.
You know, like Apple Music ain't nothing but $10. Fucking put it and leave this shit on loop and go read a book.
Yeah, no, I do.
By the
that
end
for
of
sure.
the year, you'll have, you know, like a couple $100s that you didn't know was getting like that until other people started listening. But anyway, yeah, that's a side conversation. I think as far as like my top 5, like maybe legends or people that I like hold to that. I mean, first and foremost, this is just a answer that has to be said. Number 1 is Redman.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yes.
I grew up listening to Redman just based off Pops in the car. You know, Ayo, Pimp Nuts, all the whole shit. There's a dark side. That crafted my lens of what hip hop was. From there, it was, you know, more stuff like Tribe Called Quest, KRS. So that's what I hold up there to them top 5 kind of discussions. Like I recently, like, yeah, I am a little more less enthused with what's out, but I think that's because since the game got so oversaturated, we forgot where we were. You know, and so like them older artists really created what I know.
Yeah, it's they the foundation. They was the foundation.
Exactly. So
And we
Redman
was-
for sure. KRS one got to be another one.
Ooh,
for sure.
I mean Nip, just off top, the fact that I work with the camp and the blueprint. It's hard to fill in the space though, because I feel like I'm gonna give some wrong answers. But to me,
there's no wrong
Yeah, I was saying,
answers.
this is yours.
There's no wrong
this
answers.
is more modern. This comes from a modern perspective, but I do want to say XXX Tentacion.
Oh,
Because he
It's artistry.
Dope
yeah.
My
artist.
kids helped me
dope
start liking
Bro.
him.
Yeah.
turned this whole shit, like what I'm talking about as far as who created the foundation. Like maybe he was part of the motion that flipped the whole shit on its head, but I think that was needed,
Yeah.
like in a way, because he did it different. He wasn't ignorant.
Right.
And you
No,
can
no.
see
he
it.
was so smart.
You can
Right,
see it. Like
right.
there was a lot of people that maybe he had inspired to do some ignorant shit, but that's not where the intention came from. So when I listen to his music, I understand coming from you know, somebody who had like a broken childhood kind of shit. He talks about a lot of trauma so much easier than other people could just bring it up, like, and in a way that's you feel that passion. He'll fucking scream to you on the microphone type shit, and you'd be like, "Yeah, I'm rapping. Like, fuck you." So that was something that I think I got to hold up there too. X and fuck. Oh, you know what, man? Early Russ.
Okay.
Russ.
Yeah.
SoundCloud Russ days,
Yeah,
man. Like
yeah,
I was
Russ
in high
is dope.
school listening to Russ on SoundCloud. There's a song
Another
called
dope one.
Longevity Freestyle. Shout out Russ. If you ever watch anything
Yeah,
that I do,
sick.
bro, you dope.
Yeah.
And Longevity Freestyle really showed me how to be a rapper because
Okay.
it put in a perspective. No, yeah, for real. What you want at the end of the day is gonna end up way more different. I probably said at the end of the day so many times, guys. You're gonna have to have an at the end of the day counter.
Right.
It's been so many end of the days, but Russ for sure. He left blueprints in his music early on for me to understand as a young artist. So that's
man, those level of people shows your consciousness and how
Right.
you are as an artist, man.
And it's not
Like,
the
you got
same,
KRS
like, you know,
One.
people say, you know, off top, people say Jay-Z, Biggie,
Yeah.
Tupac.
Right.
Same old
Tribe
thing.
Called Quest.
I'm not saying that they're not your top, but the
it's a personalized question though. I
Yeah.
feel like everyone tries to give the same answer all the time, and it's
Right.
like it's not really what we're looking for. You just think you're gonna answer it wrong, so you got to give the best answers that you have.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I understand too that when you know, rap at a certain point was way more relationship based, so you had to say who you fucked with because they was fucking with you like that. So you got to understand that too. It's a different time. So I feel like I have more of an openness to be able to answer that question.
That's how I feel with people with Nipsey Hussle. Like, not saying that people didn't listen to him and stuff like that, but when people think of artists, like, they feel like, and they're from the West Coast, they feel like they have to say Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I mean, you don't got to. There's a lot of people that, you know, did the same shit that Nip did. I think
Yeah.
with Nip, it was more so just in our face and showed us, like, there's no excuse as an artist. So
Yeah.
that's why it slapped it in the face a lot harder. But there's definitely been more, you know, people who you could take game from in that.
yeah,
in
for
that
sure.
realm.
I think they did that with Nip because it was more of his impact on how he passed away, and people got to see where he was going.
Yeah.
And when they looked into him, they was like, "Whoa!"
Yeah.
Like this dude was incredible.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But it's like if you don't say his name, people get upset.
Right. So that's why I think it was just his impact after he died. It was like, man, we might have missed one early.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's why his aura is like that now after he passed.
Dang, and I'm low key making a connection in my head. You got to think even to that. Like, the reason why LA is so tripping on why people don't make it out is because, one, rappers like Nip are the ones that had to be so in our face for us to recognize what's really in our backyard. And he died.
Right.
Like, how many more rappers got to die for us to be like, nah, he was cool?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's like they wait. Nobody says it while the artist is grinding. It's like we don't really celebrate our artists until they got all the accolades, all the jewelry, all the number ones, the cars, the house. It's like, why?
Yeah.
What's
true.
dope about that, and I've seen this in the Nip documentary at least, is that most times whatever the support metric came from was like 50% hate. People being like, man, who the fuck is Nip? Like, he ain't never gonna do no shit outside of this or whatever the fuck, and proved that wrong every time without question. You know, so I think it's weird because as an artist, you start to understand that a lot of hate does sustain what you do. And you kind of got to revel in that and not fully operate in the negativity, but know that if you don't got haters, you ain't doing nothing right.
Yeah. You got to use it as fuel, for sure.
Absolutely.
For sure.
What Nip documentary did you see?
A whole lot of them, man, low key. Like,
The ones that's out already?
YouTube. Like,
Oh,
people
okay.
just piece things together. And I like to watch all kinds of different ones to see, like, who's leaving out what or who's saying what. But a lot of them are very unofficial, but they have good, like, ring of truth to the stories. You know, like when you hear one account say this and another account say that, and though the details might not be all the way there, it alludes to that, you know, this
I
kind
agree.
of stuff. Yeah.
I thought you got a glimpse of the unreleased one that we
new
went
one.
on.
Nah. I wish. I mean, that would be dope. But a lot of the stuff that they got for Nip, they're really holding on to make sure his legacy is preserved and impacts it just as well as it was while he was alive.
Right, fair to say.
So what's next for you, bro? What's going on?
Man.
2026 about to be huge.
It's about to be busy. I've been working with a lot of artists, production wise. So again, like with the songwriting, different singers and stuff, just trying to work with other people outside of my own music. Make sure that Ruggo credits is everywhere, so that by the time I'm 50, I got fucking 1,000 different credits. That's all paying me pennies.
Yes.
And I guess that's more the goal. Like different projects. I'm working on about like 3 albums right now.
Wow.
They
Lot
just
of
kind of sit
material.
in. So
Yeah.
I got to work on those. But right now I'm prioritizing like working with other people so that I could get more of a glimpse into what I want to do for myself. So
Dope.
Sounds good, bro.
Man, so we appreciate you coming to the table.
I appreciate y'all having me, man. Means a
Let's
lot.
go.
Good looking
So
out.
much, man. You inspired the hell out of me, man.
Thank you.
I'm not
I'm
gonna
gonna go home and
lie.
read a dictionary.
Oh man.
Hey, if y'all gonna go home and read anything, read this book. I'm gonna put y'all on.
Yes.
Contagious by Jonah Berger. It's in the Nip song. I'm Austin Rosen. I'm Jonah Berger. Well, Jonah Berger wrote Contagious. So read Contagious is a great book. It'll show you what you need and not what you want.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Y'all
I'm
listen
putting
to
that
this
in my
young man.
Amazon cart right now.
Right now.
Oh, and one thing I didn't get to. Never mind.
No, actually.
Go ahead.
You're good. Go ahead.
We
I'm
haven't
here.
seen him in a minute.
I just seen you and Pops. Y'all got a label and stuff.
Yeah.
And we didn't get to speak on that. I just wanted to put the name out there.
Okay,
sir.
so Pops, Swift Records. This has been in house since the very beginning, since when he was a rapper. So like his old CDs would say Swift Records on the back. For the longest, people would be like, "Oh, what do you think you're doing?" Like, oh, this ain't no real shit. Until we made it some real shit, and so we started putting things out, intellectual property, music, designs, all this kind of stuff that sits under this blanket entity. You know, I have my own shit called One Way. It's a brand. It's also a media group. I have the whole shit LLC. So it's all just blanketed so that we cover ourselves as the family. You know, like, why wouldn't you make everything that you're already doing professional to other people's eyes? You know, like, it shouldn't just be, oh, I just do music. Like, nah, we do music. It's in the family.
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's what it is.
Dope.
Shout out Swift Records Publishing.
Yep.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate you again, man, for coming to the brunch table.
Yeah, thank you for
I
having
hope
me.
you
It was
enjoyed
real
the
good.
food.
Absolutely.
Wifey cooked out for us.
I drank the
man.
whole glass.
You
down,
drank the
man.
whole
Like,
glass.
We got
yeah.
more too if you need.
You know that. Yeah.
Where could the people find you at?
Yes, sir.
Man, so for the longest, I was telling people follow me on Instagram till it got taken down. It's back up now, but that's one Ruggo, just all spelled out. ONE Ruggo, Ruggo. But I like to tell people Google Ruggo as much as possible. Even if you don't need to Google Ruggo, tell somebody else to Google Ruggo if you know
Google
who
this
Ruggo
man.
is. Because Googling really helps the algorithm. It allows people to see where the music is, not just how can I find it. No, you go look for it. It's everywhere. So Google me. Appreciate
You
it.
got your what is it called? Wikipedia?
He does.
Hey, do I?
You do. I looked at it the other day.
Awesome.
I
Let's
was
go.
showing
Clap
somebody.
that up.
Yeah,
Yeah, you making
and then you
moves,
have like
man.
a bunch of like your
I
pictures
do?
pop up, and then
He said,
like
I
all
do?
of your. Look,
Hey, we gotta get in
really
control of that Wikipedia page.
Pop's looking it up right now.
Well, I'm glad that you're finding it out here on the brunch.
Right.
Culture.
That's super dope.
This is dope.
That's super
That's
dope.
what's up.
Some great news. Yeah. Hey, shout out Wikipedia.
yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
what's
CC.
up.
Yeah.
But
You know, I'm a fan. I'm a real life fan.
Nah, for real. She be
This-
pumping.
I'm telling you, it's not just because we cool or
No,
we
I
met and this.
understand.
Like,
She
I'm
put
a
me on
real
to
life
what
fan.
you was-
Yeah,
what
I
you
tell
was
everybody.
talking
listen.
sometimes it's hard to, I guess, believe that people are really like that with my music. Like some people tell me that same shit. Like I'm a fan for real, bro. Like
Yeah.
I look for your shit. I know where you're gonna be at, and it's
Yeah.
hard to believe that shit,
Yeah,
bro.
you know, when Pops
Just
tell
ask
me I'm
them.
in
Just
there.
ask them. What's your favorite song?
Yeah.
Yep, right. That'll tell you everything you need to know.
I like to ask that and what their name is off top because asking for a name is just personal. Now at this point, if they were already a fan, now this fool knows Ruggo knows who the fuck I
Right,
am.
right,
So,
right.
yeah, that's it.
I'm bad with names, so I wouldn't even.
I'm terrible.
I'm not
No,
finna
look, I'm terrible with names too. But I always have to make sure, even if I met you 2-3 times, I ask you what your name is so that I address it properly. I feel like a lot of times, especially in the music, bro, like I be forgetting names. I be
I mean, you
forgetting
meet so many
faces.
people though. So
And
Yeah.
some people will take offense to that shit. I'll be like, yo, it's not.
You don't remember me?
personal. Yeah. I'll be like, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I don't.
I'm
I
sorry.
met 20 people before you
But-
and 10 after.
That's why the consistency is important. If I met you 2 or 3 times and I've seen you around, know your name enough, then it's like, okay, you know, familiarity.
Right.
So,
Exactly.
It builds as long as you do.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what's up. Well, we appreciate you again, man. Coming to the table, a bunch of
Yes.
culture, man. Make sure y'all go check this dude out, Ruggo, man. He's one of the best
Yep.
out of the West, and man, we appreciate you pulling
Appreciate
up, man.
it. Yeah.
Just giving us your time,
Man.
man. You ate all our food. We
Shit.
grilled.
Okay.
We got Christmas, man. Happy holidays to
Happy
everybody.
holidays. Oh,
Make
absolutely.
sure you guys enjoy your families, your friends, your loved ones, and give like we trying to do
Yep.
at the Brunch of Culture table. I am F from IE.
Yes.
Terry Green.
What's the deal?
B. Lamont.
Oh, yes.
Remo Red.
What's up with y'all?
And the lady of the brunch, Miss CC. We are a brunch of culture.
Happy New Year's too. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Merry
Happy New
Christmas.
Year's.
Yes.
2026 was
Make
happening.
sure you have sex.